Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind here in Europa Universalis 4. There we are. Show the title. I like to do that. Playing as Ethiopia. So last episode we got off to a very nice start. We conquered pretty much this region. We conquered 4 territories and vassalized another 2. And we're off to a fairly nice start. We started off by picking the send monks to establish monasteries and Will of the Martyrs for combat strength, discipline, and conversion rate. And at the moment we're doing pretty well. We still have our god ruler here, although I really expect him to die at any moment. If he does die though, we'd enter a personal union under a Lodia, which would be a problem. Actually, speaking of personal unions, I should probably marry these vassals, or the one that I could, just to get a slightly higher chance of getting a new heir. 15%. Yeah. We do have someone else on our dynasty up here though. The Solomid dynasty. Oh, Renaissance. Okay. Do I have any cheap development provinces here, or is this all highlands? It's all highlands. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to get the Renaissance for quite some time, so I'm probably going to have to do it myself, sadly. And if I do get it quickly, it might be enough to save the Mamelukes against the Ottomans for a time being. I don't know. Where did it form? Milan. Lucky Milan. That Milan territory is gonna, their provinces are gonna be massive at this rate though. Higher. It's got a long way to go to get the manpower. Let's request some money from our merchants. Should have been doing that already. Actually, to be fair, what are we looking at in terms of estates? It's tough to tell. Let's make you a state though. Let's make you a state though. We actually have some pretty nice, autonomy reductions here. Despotic monarchy, traditions, peace, and reforms. Although it's still going to take forever to become good, productive land, it's a bit of a benefit. To be fair, I don't actually like this feature up here where you can switch between the state view and the other one. It's a little confusing. That fetishist province is being converted. See if they'll send us any money, because that's our big issue. Oh, 10 ducats, that's nice, thank you. Province converted. Let's start on the Jews. Sorry Jews, but you're amazingly intolerant, or I'm amazingly intolerant of you. Yeah, you're considered a heathen belief, interestingly. You would have thought Ethiopia was tolerant, but I guess not. At least we're not any more intolerant than it's not like we're intolerant like the Catholics of heathens. It's going to be a hard war, though, to conquer this area. On the other hand, if we rein in convert the Jewish provinces and start to integrate these ones a bit more, we might actually be able to support some more troops. Yeah, I had to give privileges to the burghers because I demanded money from them. I really thought there was an event to move my capital. Maybe I just wait and stockpile points for the moment, and then I can always pop the Renaissance. Although, to be entirely fair, if it shifts to Shiwa here, it's going to be harder to develop than Gondar here. Yeah, let's spend points in Gondar, even though I don't like wasting points. It would help a bit. Only 19%. On the other hand, it will also get us up towards having a core city with 30 development, which would be nice. It is expensive. Actually, oh, I'm an idiot. I should have done Kurds development. Oh, I feel like a moron. I just wasted 10% of all of that development points. Now, at least I remembered it at some point, right? And this is an inland center of trade, which helps. Okay. 30 development, right? We're definitely going to get 30 development here. Unless our monarch dies, which I sure hope he doesn't. Because he's also a zealot, which is why we've got a lot of conversion strength right now. Somebody's plotting to attack Wargonsul. Okay. Too bad you wouldn't be an ally. I would try and help you. Alas, they hate me. Kafa's friendly, so let's do a royal marriage quickly with you. You're actually annexable, so let's move to do so. Try and get that gold province. Oops. Yeah, let's stop counter-espionage. If we're planning on attacking them, which I would like to do, I could call on both of my allies. Okay. Let's raise 2 more troops. Actually, let's raise 3 more troops, to be honest. Raise our army maintenance. They have at least 8 troops. We've got that. We can take care of 2 of them, plus if our vassals come down. Oh, we've got a level 3 vassal general. Who is that? That's Kafa. Kafa. Stick close to allies. If they've got that high level of a general, I want them to use it in battles. Oh, you suck. That's a terrible general. Absolutely horrible. Might as well raise the forts if we're going to do that in a month anyway. And develop that a little bit more. Might as well. 23, it's going to be absurdly expensive to finish, but... Okay. Let's try this. Declare war, call in both of my allies, and we are going for... like to take a Saab there, to be honest, but Harar is their capital, so let's say we're going to take Harar. What are we looking at? Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, manpower reserves failed to recover, of course. That makes sense. You're dead, buddy. I can't save you. We got to give the nobility privileges again. Double events, both directions. We should win this. We've got more troops. I can't raise ward autonomy yet. Oh, and our general died. Okay, well, we won that fight. Oh, Medibari wants that province. Of course they do! Well, I'll just have to make sure not to give it to them. Interesting. Raise war taxes. Keep developing that province. We do have a new heir. I think he's actually worse than our old heir. That's pretty sad. Oh, converted province. Let's convert the last non-Coptic province in our area. The rise of the Copts. The funny part is if they ganged up, they could easily wipe out my army in Harar. As it is, they're probably going to wipe out that army. Level 3 general for the win, I think. Oh, come on, Harar, just fall already. I know I don't have a good general there. There we go. Oh, guess what? Wargonsul survived. One province, but still alive. Kilwa now. Let's take that mission, actually. Be a little bit friendly with them. It's only a slightly better general. Really, allies? Why would you do that? Our allies literally just committed suicide with that attack. Makes no sense at all. Okay, we can develop Gondar once again. Still got quite a ways to go. The costs are just so high. Oh no, we're not going to go on that convoluted of a path to get anywhere. Oh, converted that province. Okay, let's get rid of our... Oh no, we need to keep him, because once we take provinces, we have to convert them. Right? Yeah. Just wish this war would go a bit faster. Also have to remember to annex them. They won't actually give me any lands. They're being a little bit picky about actually surrendering. I now have level 4 military tech, so I don't have that morale bonus. We're in debt. We still outnumber them, but our troops are not grouping together well. Let's take Darwo here. We do outnumber them almost 2 to 1. Should win that fight. It's actually fairly close. That's worrisome. Really? I didn't get Zulia here or whatever? You gotta be kidding me. Really? Ay ay ay. Well, we... Oh my gosh. Sometimes the AI is in their drive to take land randomly. It's annoying. Stack wiped you. Marhan, does that mean you want to leave? Thank you for the money. They still want to fight on, okay. I'm actually going to leave that army wandering around up there because they're just suffering attrition. It wants provinces. Okay, clergy wants land. Where can I give clergy land? Clergy can have that province. Strongly worded letter to the Sultan. Let's try to improve a little bit of relations with them. Let's imprison their ambassador. Hopefully it doesn't end in too much trouble. We have occupied all their land. Hey, and they're actually liberating provinces I want to take for myself. I want to beat Medebari to them though. Okay, does Ajuran want to leave yet? I don't actually know. Ajuran. They're getting closer. Once some of their provinces are occupied, they'll probably want to leave. There we are. They want to leave now. We have occupied all their provinces here. Now the question is, how much do we want to take? Ideally, I want to take as much as I can. That would be a nice gain. And that would form a coalition of pretty much everyone we just beat in the war. I'll do that. Big land grab, but we should be able to fairly rapidly convert a lot of it. And core a fair amount once our war exhaustion ticks down a bit. Actually leave you in those provinces. Put you on outraged provinces. We're going to jump over here. Pick you up. Start annexing this guy. Damot. Trying to let this tick down a little bit so it's cheaper to core this, otherwise it's 8% more expensive. On the other hand, it does keep the national unrest a little higher. Probably shouldn't have started annexing them because now it's more expensive to, it's going to take longer for me to get enough to lower war exhaustion. Of course, as usual, I started to convert the most expensive province first. Don't want to, if I lose the ruler, I don't want it to be a, oh, I can never convert that province kind of situation. No, we're going to keep our current advisor. 350 admin points, though. Do I want to wait another 10 months or 12 months? Just ruler, though. That's kind of nice. Calm ruler, technically. No, we actually converted a province too. Let's tick down a fair amount. Yeah, let's do it now. At this point, any cost would be minor. We'll do that. How are we looking at this? We're pretty close to getting the Renaissance. 84%. Nobility wants lands. We'll give them that province. Will that help? That's enough. Okay. We'll be a little bit more lenient in terms of drafting for the time being. Reduce that unrest. Okay. Boost that. 2 more, I think. And we've now annexed Damot here, which is nice. And we're in debt, obviously. On the other hand, we now have that province, which is nice. 2 over force limit, so let's disband those 2. This is the gold province, correct? It is. Okay. Can't afford to develop at the moment, but it does help a little bit, that gold. Harar is looking a little rebellious. Not Harar, more Harar separatists. Harar separatists, technically. Once they're converted, though, they're loyal, which is neat. Sometimes when it rains, it pours in terms of events, because that didn't end well. If we boost gold there, how much would it give us? 27 more gold per month. I'm going to do that there, actually. Repay that loan, though. We're just going to fall into debt again, I'm afraid. Stop those separatists. Can't stop those separatists yet, though. Which one of those are you? Oh, you're right there. Let's not have my army get stacked wipe if the rebels rise up. Yeah. Let's lower this. Might as well go to low maintenance just to make sure we're stable. One more level. Okay, gotta raise an army. Time to go even further into debt. Yay! At least we're coring provinces now. Debt, as expected. Oh, more separatists. Adalon. Okay. Those rebels have been dealt with. Okay. Do that, convert that, mothball the army. Boost gold production. The Coptic nation is growing. Still haven't managed to tick all the way up to get Kilwa happy with me, but once I do, that'll be an additional boost. Oh, that's these provinces. No wonder they're a bit rebellious. Fine. See, here's the thing: is I can shift the capital. Yeah, let's shift the capital. As much as I didn't want to, because now it's going to be more expensive for that province. I still only need 1 tick there to get it. did lower autonomy, which is mainly why I went for it. I need 120 something. To be fair, Zarya Quab has lived through most everything. Let's disinherit that heir, though. Please get me a new heir soon. I mean, I'm strong enough to break out of any personal union I may get stuck under, but still, it's a pain. That's part of the reason why the lower autonomy gave me more gold production. There we are, stable in terms of gold. Boost manpower a little bit. Anything that can get me some more troops right now would be nice. And let's trigger Renaissance. Okay, Renaissance is developed in that one province. And it's going to take forever to spread to the neighboring provinces. Oh well, at least it's out there, right? Okay. Oh my gosh! Is it? Oh yeah. Is it possible for me to get any worse heirs? Oh. Jeez, that's horrible. Okay, let's work on convert and annexing those fellas. And he's not born yet. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think I'm going to be able to disinherit this fella, so I'm going to be stuck with a horrible heir for quite some time. A horrible ruler, I think. Well, at least for the moment, we're in sort of a golden age of Ethiopia. Oh, wow, look at this. Yemen wants to be allies. You know what? I might actually take that as an offer. Having a Muslim ally in the region is rare, so it will be useful in the long run. Cost of one diplomatic relation, but I can stomach that. But I think I should probably end this here. So we're in a good shape. We now have the beginnings of the Renaissance, although it's going to take forever to spread. Or I can just take lots of money to get it sooner. But that's going well. We've conquered pretty much our major rival in the region, other than Mamluks Hijaz, who are going to be annexed momentarily. And we're still worried a little bit about the Ottomans, but I guess we will be able to survive for now. It looks like the Ottomans still have yet to kill the Byzantines, actually, based off that. Interesting. So they're off to a very bad start. Did they lose land? Huh. That's odd. Well, anyway, we'll find out next time. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all another day. Bye for now.